Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do the 2023 year ahead spread. And this is going to be for my beautiful Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we did last night, we did the compatibilities with Sagittarius. So if you were not able to join, I invite you to go check out that video. It's been posted so you can go ahead and see who you're compatible with, my beautiful gems. And next week we are going to do the compatibility for Virgos. Okay, so my beautiful gems, we are going to do the 2023 year spread. So I'm going to pull out one card for each month of the year, and then I'm going to clarify it with another tarot deck, and then I will close off the reading with advice cards. Ooh, this card just popped out, so we're going to leave it there. That's the overall energy for you, my beautiful Sagittarius, and it is the Seven of Wind. Now, that is quite interesting. So I'm going to have to see what this energy is all about. So normally the Seven of Wind or the Seven of Swords talks about this, energy of lying, cheating, stealing. So why is this showing up as the overall in your 2023? Interesting. So this is going to stay right here. And in case you guys are not familiar with it, this is my new deck, the Elements of Life Tarot. This is a special edition and it is now available. There is only going to be 100 decks that are going to be distributed out there. So if you're interested in having this deck, you need to let me know because there's only 100 copies. And it is a 100 card deck, including the zodiac signs and a few major arcana cards. So reach out to me on any of my social media, or you can go and email me at maria@theguidedgem.co, and you can ask me questions, or you can go to my Shopify account, go to the boutique, and you'll see the cards there. Okay, so here, let's get to it. Come on, Sagittarius, what does your 2023 look like? Let's see, Spirit, let me know when to cut the deck. 2023. Cut the deck. All right. So let's see for Sagittarius. Here we go. And here we go. All right. So let's take a look at January. What do we have? Well, there you are, Sagittarius. The Queen of Fire. Now, there's no gender in tarot. So the Queen of Fire carries the energy of wanting to get things done. This is someone who's quite intuitive. And I think Sagittarius, this absolutely represents you. You guys are quite philosophical, I believe. So let's pull out the cards first and then we'll talk about it, because I want to see what the whole energy is, especially since we have the Seven of Wind here. So January, let's do February. We have the High Priestess. March, we have the Four of Earth. April, we have the Page of Earth. May, we have, the Queen of Swords. And June, we have Strength. Interesting. July, we have, this is one of the oracle cards that I have. Okay, so we will talk about it. August, we have, the Nine of Water. September, we have the Eight of Earth. October, we have, the Four of Water. November, the Ace of Wind. And December is the Seven of Earth. Quite interesting energy, my beautiful Sagittarius. Here's what I'm getting on the overall for your 2023. The underlying situation is the Ace of Water. Okay? So the elements represent earth, wind, fire, and air. No, earth, wind, fire, and water, which represents earth is the pentacles, wind is the swords, fire is the wands, and water is the cups or the chalice. Okay, just in case you're wondering. So this is cups, right? So I feel what is going on here, my beautiful Sagittarius. I think you've actually been trying to find yourself, if that makes any sense. And I think that you've been almost playing with fire here. And I feel that you're connecting spiritually. And yet I feel like you are feeling that you're not exactly where you wished to be at this time. And I think you're looking to possibly change things or to bring in some happiness, some joy, some abundance. And I feel like you are having like an emptiness at this time. But come April, we're looking at you receiving a message. Now when the page of earth comes in, this actually usually brings in some tangible like message, news about something, maybe an offer, promotion, something that's going to come about. So whatever you're feeling here in March, and like feeling like things are not really moving forward for you, you kind of feel stagnant. I guess that's a better word. You're feeling stagnant. So Sagittarius, I kind of feel that, you know, it is a time for you to connect spiritually, because I feel like you've been a little bit disconnected. And I think come February, I think that's when you're really going to kind of focus and say, okay, all right, like what am I doing wrong here? Why am I not being fulfilled? Why am I not getting what I deserve, or what I think I deserve? And then you're going to try and see, you know, you're going to possibly talk to a person and say, hey, why am I not getting a share of the bonus? Why am I not getting? I think you're going to be able to or maybe something's going to be like revealed to you here in February, and you're going to address it. Hey, how come I didn't get a share of this? Okay. And you found this out because you tapped into your intuition. And this was also revealed because I feel like someone was holding something from you, or hiding something from you, or was not revealing something to you, but you end up finding out. Okay. So when you find out, I think this is why the message is coming in and say, hey, you know what, Sagittarius, look, we didn't forget you here. So you will have a piece of whatever was not originally coming towards you. Okay. And this is because you take on the attitude of, like, you know, really putting your sword down here. And if you notice, like in the Queen of Swords, I've decided to put the sword, I hid it in the crown, so that if ever you need to like cut things out of your life that are not serving you, or maybe this is someone in your life that, you know, even though you try to kind of manipulate a situation, maybe, well, guess what? The person's not having it. Okay. Like you're going to say, yeah, but I did this and I did that work, and this is my contract and this is my job, or whatever. They're saying like, no, it's not. So that's why you're not getting as much as you thought. But this is actually getting you really, really upset, whatever's going on. And I feel that this has to do with a work situation, not so much a love situation. I think this has to do with you being like so emotionally unfulfilled at this time. And come June, we're looking at the Strength card to say, you know what? You're going to get through this whole situation, you know, where you feel like you want to like just end things. I'm done with this. I don't want to work for a company who is not valuing, you know, appreciating my value to the company. And I think you're ready to sever ties, but I don't think you're going to do it. I don't think you're going to sever ties, because I feel that you already have a good position here. And I think come June, you're going to take the courage and the strength to move forward, and possibly, you know, get people on your side. Because Sagittarius, I mean, you guys have a great social network, and maybe you're going to receive an offer from a different company and say, hey, you know what? Your company is not appreciating your value. So why don't you come and work for us? You know what? We can't really pay you that much right now, but once you come with us, you're going to help us grow. You're going to help us to build here. Okay. And we're going to build this thing together. But now you have to really be careful because the Queen of Wind here, this is someone who's really strategic. So you need to be careful. And I'm really concerned because we do have this lying, cheating, stealing card here, the energy that came out at the beginning. So Sagittarius, if that is something that's coming up for you, you need to really like cross your T's, dot your I's, and make the right decision that is for your highest good. Don't depend on anyone. Don't think that everyone's going to be your savior or be there for you. And not that I'm saying that you were ever like that, but someone is playing some tricks over here. Okay. And I know that this is probably what you didn't want to hear for your 2023, but hey, I can't lie to you. I just got to give it to you the way it is, right? So come July, and it's interesting because you pulled out one of my oracle cards, and this is the actual like bear oracle card. Now the oracle here just talks about this is someone who's cloaked, okay? And I feel like you're distancing yourself from the social life at this time. And it's not because you are upset with anybody. It's not because you hate anybody. I think it's because you are on a personal journey at this time. Okay. And this personal journey is to help you to elevate, to figure out what your path is, what direction you're going to go in, how are you going to move forward, especially with all of these things that are going on. And especially if there's this offer that's coming in, and even though it might not be as much money as you're making now, or maybe it's like on the same level, except you're not going to have people that don't appreciate you. So it's something that you're really going to have to make a decision on, okay? And with this Queen of Wind, it kind of looks like you're actually severing ties, because you're not feeding into their BS, if you want. Okay, so I kind of feel that whoever is feeding you some BS here, I think you're going to notice it right away, and they're not going to be able to fool you. So I like this energy, but still, it's something that you wish you didn't have to deal with. So I get it. So that's why you're going to retreat. You're going to go within, and you're going to kind of figure out where is your next step. Like, what is it that you want to do? And like, what is my purpose in life? So this journey here is going to be a really good journey for you. And even if it's just your career, your direction in life, or maybe it can also have to do with your love life here. Let's not forget that we have that Ace of Cups, that underlying energy. Okay. Come August, we have your wishes being fulfilled. So whatever discovery you come up with here in July, and whatever work you're going to do on yourself, and look at the whole thing that's going on, you're going to be granted a wish here. So make a wish and make it count, because this is going to be something that's going to make you really, really happy. And I feel that whatever choice or decision you make, I think you are going to build on that offer that's coming in that has nothing to do with where you are now. I feel that this is something that you're going to be able to build together with some people, or if this has to do with, having the conversation and say, hey guys, you know what? I don't like the way I'm being treated here. I think you guys need to see the value that I bring to the company. And I think you guys are going to maybe come to an agreement, and then you're going to ask yourself, okay, is this where I want to be? Because I think you're starting to see that money's not everything. And I feel that, with this Eight of Coins here, this Eight of Pentacles, it's talking about working together as a team. Look, we have a lot of people, and it takes an entire team to cultivate the work, to bring in those pentacles. Okay. And I feel, Sagittarius, that you are the one that's going to lead this project, whatever this project is. Okay. So I think you're going to be granted a position. But again, Sagittarius, I'm being drawn to this card. You need to make sure that this is actually something that is tangible, because we only have a page as an offer here with the Page of Coins here. It's not a knight, or it's not a king. Okay. And then, so July, August, September, this is when we see that we are really working on this project. Things are moving fast, and things are actually starting to grow here. But come October, then we have the Four of water, which talks about like you are like kind of stuck in your head, and like you're not seeing any emotional fulfillment in the work that you're doing. I feel like your life is just, I feel like it's emotionless. You're moving forward emotionless, okay? And what you're not seeing though, I'm going to show you that outside of your head, there's actually a rainbow. There's a lot of love going on here, but you're stuck on what you don't have. Okay? So like I feel like you're bored with everything that's going on in your life. And honestly, there's nothing to be bored about what's going on here, because this is really good news for you. Okay, this is really making you happy. This is really bringing in that financial stability. Like you're really growing, this thing. And then here you're bored. I don't get it. So come November, we have that Ace of Swords, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now, this Ace of Swords is talking about, this is divinely guided. Okay, we have the wings of your higher self, or your guides, or your spirit guides, or your archangels, whoever you believe in. This is divinely guided. This is a new beginning that is supposed to be your path where you're meant to be. Okay, so you're definitely going in the right direction. I just don't know why you're bored with the direction you're going into. And then, but because you're bored, if we look at December, maybe this is the new beginning that you're finally saying, like, okay, you know what? I'm going to plant my own seeds here. Okay. I've tried to work it with this company. I tried to bring them up. I tried to build things, but they're still not seeing my value. They're not paying me my worth here. So I think, you know what? No matter what I do with this company, it's just not working anymore. Okay. They're just taking advantage of the situation. They're taking advantage of me. And you know what? I'm not being fulfilled here. So I feel like you're going to start a brand new beginning and possibly start your own business. Or you're going to reevaluate at this time in December, because you don't want to go into 2024 feeling this way. Okay? That is quite interesting. What a year it's going to be for you guys, Sagittarius. Let's see if we can clarify it with another deck. Sagittarius. Interesting reading for Sagittarius. Yeah, bored and discontent. You don't want any regrets. You're trying to make sure that everything is going to be on the up and up. Let's see. Let's cut the deck. Guys, I'm going to be going live on Saturday. So Saturday mornings, I usually go live. Probably around 10 or 11 o'clock. It depends how my day goes. And I'd love to see you there. You can ask me questions. We can interact, and we're going to go through all of the zodiac signs too. All right, Spirit, January. So we have the Queen of Cups. I feel that is interesting. Let's pull out the cards first. February, March, April, May, and June. Wow. July, August, September, October, November. Wow. December. Wow. Sagittarius. So again, this is confirmed. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, which is talking about an imbalance. It's talking about that there's not equal reciprocity. So whatever's going on in your work, I feel that it's not fulfilling you emotionally. It's not fulfilling you on an emotional level. It's not nurturing you. It's not feeding you any kind of like emotional fulfillment. Okay. It can also be for some of you, and this is taking just a twist a little bit. For some of you, it's actually talking about maybe a Cancer or a Pisces person that is in your life. And this is someone that is helping you deal with what you need to do, okay? It could very well be that this is someone in your life that is quite psychic and giving you some sort of guidance. And now this brings you at this crossroad with the Two of Wands. So you're going to go towards the right or the left, but whatever it is, you're going to have to make a decision here. Okay? And here with the Two of Cups here, it talks about going either into partnership, and it can also be having to do with a person in your life. But this is you being at the crossroad. You're needing to make a choice, because twos are all about choices and decisions. And you have two twos here, so you're probably even seeing synchronicities about, decisions that you have to make in your life. Or maybe you are dealing with two people in your life and you're at this crossroads. So what am I going to choose? Are you in a partnership with someone and you're going to have to choose, okay, so someone is making me a small offer here, like, do I stay in this relationship that I'm in right now, or do I decide to go on a new partnership? Okay, so it has to do with making a choice. So the beginning of the year, we're looking at you being at this crossroad and needing to make a decision. Okay, come April, when this offer comes in, it's really interesting because we have the Magician, and the Magician is the energy of being able to manifest whatever it is that you want, having all of the tools that you need necessary to fulfill your wishes, to manifest what it is you want. Now, if it is more money, well, then you're going to put in the offer together. You're going to say, okay, well, if you want me to do this, well, then I need to have this kind of thing, right? Whatever it is, you're going to manifest it, okay? And then with that, it's going to force you to kind of look at different options. Now, whatever it is that this page of Earth is coming in to offer you, Sagittarius, I'm going to tell you again and again. It keeps coming out in your reading here. With the Seven of Cups here, it talks about, having all of these options. You have 7 cups, 7 possible options, 7 opportunities coming in. But if you look at these cups, not all of them are very positive. Some of them have the bubbles of water, saying that some of them are going to affect you emotionally. Some of them are going to really burn you. Some of them are really going to give you that hope. Some of them are going to be filled with, positive energy. Some of them are going to bring in your harvest. So it's really up to you to decide, what cup are they really offering you? Remember, we have the Seven of Wands here. The Seven of Wands is talking about that lying, cheating, stealing, betrayal kind of thing. Or maybe it's talking about whatever this page is coming in to offer you, this message that's coming in for you. It could be an opportunity that you have to take, okay? It's saying hey, you know what? You're going to receive a message and don't miss out on this opportunity. And this is why the Magician is here, saying you actually have all of the tools to actually bring this new idea, this offer, this opportunity to fruition. And with this Queen of Wind here, it's talking about you're going to be able to smell if it's BS or not. You're going to be able to trust your intuition here to see if this is great or not. And you know what? I'm also getting here with this Six of Wands. You're going to have victory and success. So don't close your mind to this. Do not let this pass you by. I think this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And this is why the way I created my Seven of Wind, okay? If you notice, I have the hawk, right? Actually guided by that. To me, the feathers talk about spirituality. And this purse, it's saying it's flying in very quickly to grab this purse, because this is an opportunity once in a lifetime. So maybe this is coming in to say, hey, you better grab this opportunity because you have one chance. Okay? And then you're going to have recognition, accolades. People are going to put you on this pedestal and say, hey, you know what, Sagittarius? This could not have happened without you. Okay? And the Strength card is saying that, you know what? With the Strength, it's talking about you being able to be the leader of this project. Okay, you are the strength, you are the courage, you're the one that they need to bring this project to this victory. So wow, you know what, Sagittarius, this is actually amazing. Okay, now here, so we have that Oracle card and the Journey to Wisdom, where you really have to kind of distance yourself from people, distance yourself maybe from offering your cup of love. And I'm saying this honestly because you know what? Sometimes people come into our lives and they kind of distract us from where we're wanting to go. Okay. Now, you really need to ask yourself, so should I, accept this cup of love that's coming towards me? Because this is a knight. This is, technically this is a love offer, right? And you're going within because you may have maybe a sensitivity to commitment. Okay, but whoever this love offers coming in, I kind of feel it has to do with this Queen of Water, this Queen of Cups. I kind of feel that this is someone that you can't get off your mind. And this is why you really have to go within and kind of decide, you know what? Is this going to be my wish fulfillment? But the Strength card here tells me that this is something that's going to be very difficult for you to do. You know that the person that you're interested in, this is someone who's quite sensitive. So for them to be able to be by your side and stand, the test of time, it's going to require you to have the strength and courage to commit. And I think it's fair to say that Sagittarius are kind of almost commitment phobes, right? So you have a phobia of commitment because you guys have so much passion, so much energy, and you don't want anyone to tie you down. So this is why you're really needing to go within and to kind of decide, hey, am I going to do this? Right? And I feel that this is your wish fulfillment. I feel you're going to say yes to this. And then you're going to say, okay, you know what? I propose that we get into a serious commitment. Or if this has to do with that work offer, that project, then people are going to be coming towards you and say, hey, Sagittarius, we want you on our team. And you need to go within, because now all of a sudden you're being recognized and everybody wants Sagittarius, but you only have time for you and you can't do more than you can do, right? So I think this is why you're going through a withdrawal here. With the Four of Water, it talks about, being in your head, not being emotionally fulfilled, and I feel like you're walking away. Now, are you walking away from the job that you had or have currently? Are you walking away from this project, right? Or are you walking away from a person who's going to tie you down? This is something that's coming up for you in 2023. And you know what? You're going to have to make that decision. But here's the really interesting thing. So in November, look what we have. The Ace of Swords with the Ace of Wind. This is a double confirmation that you need to have that clarity. You need to speak your truth. You cannot lie your way through this anymore. People don't want someone who is not emotionally connected. People don't want to be surrounded by, what's the word I'm looking for? Like detached people. People need to have vulnerability. People need to have transparency. And if you cannot be honest with any of those, then I think that you are going to fall short of whatever this happy moment in your life is. It's really up to you. If you're able to be honest, if you are able to be transparent, if you are able to be vulnerable, then there is a chance for whatever this is to really grow and to come towards something. And you know what? We called it in December, you're planting new seeds. And this is really you deciding if you're going to plant these seeds to grow into something. And I feel that there is hope for you here. So the choice really has to come to you. And I feel that we're going to see the end of this story in 2024. So Sagittarius, this is the hope that there is going to bring lots of healing for you. It's going to bring a lot of prosperity, everything that your heart desires here. But you have to be able to do this work. You need to speak your truth. You need to have clarity. You need to have vulnerability. And only you can do this work. And only you can decide this. That is quite interesting. What a reading, Sagittarius. Let's get you an advice card and we'll leave it at that. All right. Sagittarius, if this resonates for you, if you like the way I read, please, 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 please like my videos, subscribe to my channel, follow me when I go live. And please let us get to know each other a little bit better in 2023. See, there is something that Spirit is wanting you to let go of, and that's quite interesting. If you're being hostile, if people are being hostile around you, there is a need for you to step back. There's no need for this hostility. And if it's you, you just need to speak your truth, okay? You need to be transparent, okay? not hostile. And I think you guys can master this. You guys are good. I feel if there's any hostility around you, that's because you're not speaking your truth. This is because you're not transparent, and it is necessary for you to be transparent. Okay? So that's quite an interesting message for you. And then look, we have the temple path, and that's perfect. So for you guys, Sagittarius, I feel that this is what this whole year is going to be about. It's going to be about you finding where you're going to find your temple, whatever resonates for you. Because even though there's a lot of people around you, people are admiring you, want to be like associated with you, want to be your partner, they want to be your in your lifetime partner. I feel that you don't know what you want here, and it's starting to get you very, very agitated, very stressed out. And I think the reason that you're going to go into this retrieval, this like soul journey in July, is because this is not serving you anymore. This is not the way to be. Okay? Wow. I'm going to leave it here. And of course, I'm going to do the monthly readings for you so you can follow through to see if anything changes. Because remember, tarot is not set in stone. As soon as you make a choice and a decision here, it can change the trajectory of your year ahead. So you need to follow through. And if you want to get notified when I do upload my videos, then please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. All right. Well, there you have it, my beautiful Sagittarius. And until the next reading, I'm going to send you lots of love and lots of light. So subscribe, like, share, and please, I'll see you soon.